So analysing players' performances now, starting off with Raya and Garth. We had a great game, made a good save in the penalty shootout as well. Can't fault Raya. Defence, Mosquera, I thought he was solid at right back. Aside giving away that penalty, dealt with, Kvaratskhelia as best he could. I think that's the best player I've seen deal with Kvaratskhelia, how good he is. Saliba and Gabriel, absolute rocks. Best centre-back pairing in, for me, world football at this moment in time. Kept all of PSG's attacking players quiet, some great blocks, so comfortable on the ball, just leaders, those two were immense. Left back, Hikape, I thought he was absolutely outstanding. He kept Doué quiet. We know how good Doué is. Kept him quiet, solid, and he is a left centre back really, but he can play left back. He's proved it in that game, solid. Obviously, subs, Timber came off from Mosquera late. Obviously, Mosquera got a booking, so it was the right choice for Timber to come on, even though he's not fully fit. He came on, he did well. He's not fully fit, but he was solid. I don't recall him getting beaten. Anyone go past him, he was that solid. And he's good on the ball, he goes forward. Obviously, Timber's one of the best right backs in world football, in my opinion. Hakimi and Timber probably, not far off each other. Midfield, Rice again, absolutely amazing. Leader, good on the ball, controlled the midfield really. MLS also did well in midfield, got on the ball, broke away at times, powerful runs. It's brilliant. There was not much in it in the midfield battle. Odegaard had a quieter game, but our midfield three versus their midfield three, obviously their midfield three has probably been the best midfield three in Europe over the last 2 seasons. We've more or less matched them, not much in it. Obviously Vitinha, different level, but other than that, they're not much in it. And yeah, subs, Eze came on for Havertz later on, some good touches, linked up the play well. Just a real shame he missed the penalty, unfortunate, and yeah, attack, obviously Havertz, had some, Havertz came off later on as well. He went into the 10, done okay in the 10, but he came off. And yeah, strikers, Saka, I felt he had a quiet game, didn't really do much in the game, unfortunately. Havertz, took his goal well up front. And when he dropped into the midfield, I was saying he done well, but, he was tired, he needed to come off and have a rest. He took his goal well, though. What a finish, Trossard had a quiet game for me. Subs, Gyökeres came on for Odegaard, and that meant Havertz went back into the 10. See, Gyökeres for me had a quiet game, but he took his penalty well. Martinelli obviously came on for Trossard and had a quiet game as well, but he took his penalty well. And yeah, Madueke came on late for Saka, and I thought Madueke had a good game. He looked lively, made things happen. He almost won us a penalty. Could have, maybe, on another day they review that's a penalty. But yeah, honestly, can't fault any of the players. They were brilliant. My man of the match today, you know what? I'm going to give it to... Even though he missed the penalty, I'm actually going to give it to Gabriel. I thought he was absolutely solid at the back. I know he missed the penalty, but I thought he was solid. So I'm going to give it to Gabriel. Thoughts on Arteta? I thought Arteta managed the team really well. Strong starting out, good subs at the right time. He did everything he could, to get behind the players. I also like the end. He comforted his players when they lost. True leader. What a manager we have. And if anyone says Arteta out now, I don't know, what they're watching, because where we were and where we are now, winning the Premier League, close to winning the Champions League. There's no better manager at this moment in time that we could get to replace him. So Arteta, he's got to stay, get behind him. Hopefully we go again next season. PSG, obviously, for me, one of the best teams I've watched over the last 2 seasons. I love their brand of football, top manager, top players. Their attacking lineup is ridiculous. Vitinha is a player that I really like. Doué, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, Barcola, that front four. Probably one of the best attacking front 3s or 4s I can recall over the last maybe 2 seasons. So yeah, honestly, incredible team, enough respect, and congratulations to PSG for winning, although it's a bit hard done by with the ref decision and not checking the VAR penalty, but PSG, probably just edged it. And yeah, next game, there is no more games now for now until the Community Shield in August. So I'd just like to say anyone that's been supporting me on this journey, obviously it's my first season doing content creation around Arsenal, sharing just my true, honest, authentic thoughts, previews, reflections, a bit of tactical analysis in there as well. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed the journey. I appreciate all the likes, comments, shares, support, from family, friends, just everyone. The Arsenal community has been incredible. Obviously minus you do get a few negative haters and comments and things like that, but if I see any of that, I just block, report, and just, yeah, delete. So yeah, those of you that have been supporting, I appreciate it. And yeah, I'm not going to be doing content now until the Community Shield game. I might do a little bit in August just before the Community Shield, sort of thoughts on, you know, transfers and things like that. But yeah, that's it for me. It's been an amazing journey. You'll see me again in August. Appreciate all the support, all the love. And yeah, last but not least, come on, you Gunners. Peace.